Sunday Night Football is in Green Bay. We got the Packers and the Titans, and I've got Titans running back Derrick Henry with me. Derrick, after 4 straight 9-7 seasons, how good does it feel to reach double-digit wins with this team?
Great accomplishment for our team and this organization. We still got backs that can focus on finishing the season strong, and but it's a long time coming. Very excited and happy to get that 10th win last week.
We'll dig into the team and the matchup in just a second, but individually, I'm sure you're well aware, because I'm sure people have told you many times, but now 321 yards away from potentially reaching 2,000 yards on the season. Last guy to do it, Adrian Peterson. Only 7 players have reached that level in NFL history. What would it mean to you to make it there?
Haven't really thought about it. Not really pressing on getting it. Just trying to do whatever I can to help the team, and focus on how we play well as a team in all 3 phases. Not really cross my mind about 2,000 yards. Just what can I do, as a player to help my team and do what I can to help us win the game.
Yeah, I look at your career there in Tennessee, and you talk about helping your team win a game. This is a pretty amazing stat that if you get over 20 carries, the formula is pretty simple. Tennessee basically wins a game. Do you feel comfortable with the heavy workload, or does it not matter to you?
I'm with whatever whatever it takes to win, and that's what always been for. If it's me getting 20 carries or however many carries I need to get, help us win, I'm always for it. As long as we get the W at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
I mean, we hear that cliche all the time that, the running back, he's getting stronger as the game goes on. Do you actually feel that way?
I think any running back, they get the ball, the more they get the ball, I think they get in the rhythm and get a feel for the game, and, as many carries that they get, start to, get in the rhythm and be able to move the ball downfield, finish runs, get north to south. And I feel like that just comes with the carries as you get into the game.
I mentioned the idea that you could be chasing history, and I know it's not something that you're focused on, but do you ever go back and watch video of some of the older running backs, some of the all-time greats?
I've been playing position for a long time, so, I love sports, love football, love the running back position. So, I've watched all the greats on NFL Network from, the backs of the 70s, 80s, even 60s, those segments that they have, and just to see all the incredible games that they had, the amazing athletes that they were when they played, the kids that they were when they played, and, just admiring them, when I had the chance to pick up a football and go as well. And, just always loved the position. I love the guys that played it.
Did you have a favorite?
LaDainian Thompson was my favorite, but I can go on and on about guys that I love. But, I was always a big LT fan.
And you got a chance to be the first guy to repeat as rushing champ since LaDainian Tomlinson. You get to play Green Bay this weekend. Aaron Rodgers right in the race again for league MVP. You're in the mix as well. And I'm not saying you got to pub yourself right now, but in general, does the running back position not get enough love when it comes to MVP?
I honestly haven't really thought about it. I don't really know the history about running backs and MVPs. I think I know a couple guys won it, but, I haven't really crossed my mind about the MVP. Just been focused on what we need to do, as a team. That's really what I try to focus on. Try to get too ahead of myself. Just take it one week at a time, one day at a time, and focus on just getting better and improving. How can I be a better player to help me and my teammates?
Derrick, obviously in the news because of the stiff arm. First Josh Norman, then Alex Myers, and obviously a number of guys in between and before that. I have a couple kids, a couple boys who are 6 and 7. I wonder, Derrick Henry, when he was 6 and 7, was he a big kid at the park just trucking people in the stiff arm? When did the stiff arm first start for you? Yeah,
always been tall and long, and I had long arms. So when I used to play in the yard, played Pop Warner, rec league ball. I think it came natural, and it was effective. So something that I always did, and it was just something that just came natural. It stuck with me since I was a kid. So first started playing football.
How many different types of stiff arms do you have? Because I've been going through the video, and it looks like it's situational at times, isn't it?
It just depends on how the defender tries to tackle you, and and you being able to get a stiff arm on him to break a tackle.
You ever feel bad for a guy like Alex Myers after?
I mean, it's business. I mean, it's nothing personal. It's a game of football. It happens, and just trying to do my job effectively.
Okay, so you go what 6'3", about 247, about 250, right in that range. If you were 5'11", 200 pounds, how would you tackle you?
I was 5'11". I mean, it's easy. I mean, I'm a tall guy. I mean, guys, tend to go low. Just aim at the legs just because I'm tall and I'm long, and I'm sure that's what defensive coaches coach their players to do. Sometimes guys want to go high, then.
Yeah, we know. Exactly. We know what happens when the guy goes high. I look at your offense right now, and you've done so much, and I think it's pretty clear that since Ryan Tannehill has come over, his career has really blossomed, and you've done so much for him. How much has Ryan Tannehill done for your game?
I think his play speaks for itself. What he does on any given Sunday, and the way he carries himself. He's a top player in this league, top quarterback in this league, and he's the leader of our football team. And he's standing back there. He's a problem. Can pick defenses, get guys the ball so they can make plays. So pissed that he's not getting the Pro Bowl. But that's another story. But yeah, it all speaks for itself by the way he plays. Ryan's a man. I'm glad he's our quarterback.
What's he like as a leader?
Everything you want in a quarterback. Speaks up, leads vocally, and by the way he plays. On and off the field. Type of guy he is. And communicates with us. He sees something that he wants to correct, and that's what he does. And we all appreciate it. We all feed off of him, and we all have that chemistry collectively and together. So
you're gonna be in Lambeau Field this Sunday night. Different atmosphere, obviously, without all the fans there. But I look at your record on the road: 9 straight road games during the regular season with over 100 yards. Do you feel like you get a little more fired up for some of these road games?
I mean, I just approach every game the same. Just go out there and try to do my job. I don't really get into all the stats and all the road and the home games. Just go out there and do my job and try to be effective as I can, to get us to win. That's really what I'm really focused about.
I got one more stiff arm question for you. Pre-NFL, is there one moment with the stiff arm that stands out to you? High school, college?
I think I had some pretty good ones. I think somebody asked me this question a little while back. I just told them, I think when all said and done, when I'm playing, I can look back and see which one's my favorite one that I can, just look back on and be like, that was pretty cool. Right now, just continue to get better and improve and see how much better I can be at it now.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.